Qualifier 2 years ago out of Arkansas, California native, here in the 800 in lane 6. Olivia Baker bumped up from that earlier section, the Stanford All-American for Garden State Track Club, who's run 2 flat 08. So Olivia Baker in lane 7. The Canadian Julianne Lambach, who was 4th at the Canadian Trials, 2nd last week at the Sunset Tour in the 800, has run 2:01:32. Allie Wilson from Atlanta Track Club, formerly of Monmouth. She was 6th at the Olympic Trials and ran 1:59:02. So here you can see the athletes getting their pacing instructions. I think we're scheduled, Tim, for 1:58 pace. And rounding out our field in wearing hip number 10 will be Marta Freitas from the Brooksby, 6 times a Portuguese national champion and former NCAA champion in the 1500 when she was at Mississippi State. So another fine field assembled here, Tim, in the women's 800.
Always like watching Marta run, always when she was in Mississippi. He just has that great stride for someone so short and so doggone competitive. My gosh. I'm looking for Nikki Hiltz. I think she's ready to run well. She's run some great races, and that's what I love about this. You know, it's so much fun. You know, she is a miler, 50-meter runner, but has certainly got the speed right at 2 flat to push us under, and I think she can run well today. So here we go. Good field here, big field for elite field like this, and we should be out well. Women's 800, this is the faster of the 2 heats. You know, Akins also after the fall and the trials and the final there. You know, Ting Mu gets to go on. That was great, but Akins is the one that took the fall.
I'm thinking about the way Nikki Hiltz closed last week. We might see a close like that tonight.
All right, Walters, Aragon, Chambers, Akins, Frey, Hiltz, Baker, Labach, Wilson, and Freitas.
How fast is Kendra Chambers?
So Kendra Chambers out moving to the front with Akins.
Yeah, our rabbit's going to have to get going. Our pace is going to have to get going. So that's her on the far outside, and we're right at about 28. Right around 28, so good. Much faster than our first heat, but our field not going with, though.
The rabbits doing their job, the field is not.
It's like Baker there leading the chase group.
So nobody really wanted to go with the pace right now.
Baker, Frey, Hiltz moving up on the outside. Wilson now moving up, and Freitas moving up also. So we're going to be right at or under 60. Right around 59, so a fair first 400, not blazing, but pretty good. Our pacer was supposed to put us at 158 pace, which exactly that is, but you always like a little leeway, don't you?
Yeah, and it's just crowded now with 300 to go. Wilson is away, but this race has become tactical.
And now Baker coming back. And Aragon, though, making a big move on the outside. Aragon coming through. We're going to be right at just a shade under 130, 129. So if we can close under 30, we can go under 2. Aragon moving well.
Yeah, that was a smart move by her to get out of trouble, looking for back-to-back wins 2 weeks in a row.
And now Baker, though, moving well. And here comes Akins, Nia Akins. Akins closing on the outside, trying to make up ground step by step. Nia Akins. And Nia Akins going to get under. We're going to be close. 2 flat 24. And that would be a lifetime best, though, for Akins. 2 flat 24. Aragon, 2 flat 30, and that would be a lifetime best 2 weekends in a row now for Aragon.
That's massive for Aragon. She was a 2:04 800 runner 8 days ago and takes another 2.5 seconds off tonight.
Outstanding. And then Baker also running well, 2 flat 43.
Yeah, that's the fastest that she's run as a post-collegiate Baker.
4th place was 2 flat 70, 2 flat 70. That's a high-quality women's 800 field right there.
So Aragon kind of made that race.
She did.
She broke
Good
that thing open,
didn't she? Hiltz 201.36. That's her seasonal best. In fact, that's actually her personal best there. She must like this track. She did this just a shade over that 201.37 here at APU just a couple years ago. So Hill's running well. Sixth place, 201.92. Seventh, 201.93 for Chambers.